welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to show you how I made this Valentine's Day yardstick door swag. It's one of my favorite DIYs. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. For this DIY, you're going to need one yardstick, and we cut about 5 inches off of the end of it. You're going to need 2 rolls of mesh, and I ordered my mesh online from Craft Outlet. It's the 10-inch mesh. And you're going to need some ribbon for a bow, and you're also going to need some pipe cleaners to get started, and you could spray paint your yardstick first if you want to. That's optional. First, you're going to take a pipe cleaner, move down about 2 inches on your yardstick, take a pipe cleaner, wrap it around your yardstick, and leave it twisted on the left side. Take a second pipe cleaner, wrap it around your yardstick, and you're going to twist this pipe cleaner and leave it on the right side. Now you're going to take a third pipe cleaner and you're going to twist it around the center of your yardstick and leave it pointing toward the ceiling. Next, you're going to move down about 4 or 5 inches and repeat the same process. So one going to the left, one to the right, and one to the center or the ceiling. And I added 6 sets of pipe cleaners on this yardstick, and remember I cut about 5 inches off the end of this yardstick. I have lots of yardstick door swag tutorials on my YouTube channel. They also make great centerpieces or garlands, and I make a new one for each season and holiday. So I have a playlist of yardstick door swags, garlands, and centerpieces. A playlist on my YouTube channel that I'll link below in the description box just in case you would like to check out some more different styles and way to make yardstick door swags. So here's how it looks with the 6 sets of pipe cleaners. I added a little bit of hot glue around the back of the pipe cleaners just so they wouldn't slide or move. Next, I'm taking my 10-inch mesh, moved down about 3 or 4 inches, gathered it together, and now I'm making a poof, and I'm going to put this at the top center of my yardstick. So just open up the pipe cleaner, twist the pipe cleaner around the mesh, and then don't forget to fluff your poof or puff. And then I'm going to move down on my mesh about 10 to 12 inches, gather my mesh together, and I'm going to my second set of pipe cleaners, the one in the center pointing toward the ceiling, going to open it up, twist it around my mesh, and you can do this whatever colors that you would like, and you can make it for any season or holiday. I'm just making mine for Valentine's Day. Next, move down 10 or 12 inches, gather your mesh together, go to the third set, the one in the center, open it up, twist it around your mesh, continue this same process all the way down the yardstick, and then I left a tail at the end, and I'm going to repeat this process on the left side and the right side. But with one roll of the black mesh, I wasn't able to make 3 tails. Mine only had 2 tails hanging down, which is enough because I also added a bow to the top and the bottom, and both of my bows had tails too. am at the end on the left side, so I'm just letting out a tail, and now I'm going to repeat the same process on the right side. Next, I'm going to take the white mesh and I'm just going to cut it into strips at 30 inches. I am going to be making woodland ruffles or cruffles next, and this method keeps down the fraying, so if you do not like to work with mesh because of the fraying, this method keeps down the fraying. So you'll just roll one end 2 or 3 times, put a chip clip on it, take the other end, roll it 2 or 3 times, and then you're going to walk your fingers up the center of your mesh until you get to the other end, then remove the chip clip or clothespin. Now you have a beautiful woodland ruffle or cruffle. Now I'm going to the top left pipe cleaner, and I'm going to open up the pipe cleaner, put the ruffle in it, give the pipe cleaner a few twists. So I'm going to put a ruffle in all 3 pipe cleaners on the first set, and then I'm going to skip the second set and then go the third set and do a pattern with the white mesh. Here's another option for doing the woodland ruffle. Roll each end at the same time, then walk your fingers to the middle until they meet, and then now I'm going to this the pipe cleaner, first set of pipe cleaners on the right side, putting my ruffle in, going to twist the pipe cleaner around it several times, and then I'm going to make a third ruffle and put it in the pipe cleaner that's pointing toward the ceiling. Next, I'm taking some ribbon that I picked up at Sam's Club. Right now, Sam's Club has out their spring ribbon. So I'm cutting my ribbon into strips at 12 inches. So I did 3 colors. So I'm going to stack my ribbon on top, one on top of the other, and it's 1.5 inch width ribbon with wire. So I'm going to take all three, stack them together, line them up, fold them in half, go to the side with the fold, cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V on the ends. So I'm going to do both ends that way, and we're going to add some ribbon tails where we added the white mesh. Now I'm taking some shatterproof ornaments and I'm just placing them in the center of the ribbon tails. And right now Dollar Tree has some cute heart table scatter or some heart ornaments that would be perfect for the center of the ribbon tails. And then whatever pipe cleaners that you're not using, fold them down or either cut them off short and fold them down. And then you could add to the back of your yardstick a strip of felt when you get it finished to cover the back so it doesn't scratch your door. And to hang it up, you could also drill a hole in the top of your yardstick and add some twine or string to hang it on your door. And right now I am tying a bow for the bottom of the door swag, and then I also tied one for the top. This is the second Valentine's Day yardstick door swag I have made so far this year. So if you haven't checked out the first one, I am going to add a picture at the end, and I'll also link it in the description box so you can check out that tutorial because it's different and it turns out really pretty, and I used a lot of things from Dollar Tree just like on this one. Once you have the bow the size you want, then you're going to take a piece of floral wire, wrap it nice and tight around the center of your bow. Don't forget to dovetail the ends. Fold your tail in half with the edges to the left side. Go to the folded side, cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V on the ends, or cut it at a slant or knife cut. And then don't forget to fluff and shape your bow. And then you're going to take the wires on your bow and you're going to thread them through the mesh, then go to the back of the yardstick, give the wires a few twists, cut them off short, and fold them down. And I did tie a bow off camera for the top of this yardstick door swag. The red ribbon and the ribbon with the hearts are both from Sam's Club. The solid red ribbon came from Sam's Club around Christmas, and then the heart ribbon I just picked up last week at Sam's Club with their spring ribbon. So now I'm going to the bottom of the door swag where the tails are hanging down, and I'm going to thread the wires through the mesh, then go to the back, give the wires a few twists, cut them off short, and fold them down. Make sure you're threading your wires through the mesh. For this yardstick door swag, you're also going to need a sign or two smaller signs, and I picked up my two smaller metal signs at Dollar Tree, and they're actually like you could put in a flower pot or in your yard because they have the metal stake on them. So we just pulled it off and I used them as signs. I have been getting several questions about where I order my cable tie mounts or zip tie mounts to attach my signs to my wreaths, and we order them on Amazon, and you can get several, like 2 packages or so, for around $10, and they're just self-adhesive, but I also add some hot glue to make sure that they stay on. So you can find those on Amazon. And here's the two signs that I am using from Dollar Tree. I think they're so cute and fun for this yardstick door swag. And so there's the cable tie mounts. I just pulled the back off and it sticks, but I'm also adding some Gorilla Glue hot glue around it. So I put one on each sign, and then I'm going to thread a pipe cleaner through it when it has time to dry, or you can use some wire to attach your signs to your wreath. I also like to use the longer pipe cleaners when I'm attaching my signs, but floral wire would probably work best because you can easily thread the floral wire through the mesh to attach your signs to your wreath. But here I'm just taking my pipe cleaners, threading them through the cable tie mounts or the zip tie mounts, and then I'm going to go in between, kind of where I have the puffs of the black mesh, thread the pipe cleaners through the mesh or through where I made the puffs, go to the back of the yardstick, twist the pipe cleaners, then cut them off short and fold them down. After I attached my two signs, then I went back, made sure and shaped and fluffed my bows, made sure the tails were going in the right direction. Also make sure your ribbon tails on the sides are fluffed. And that's it, guys. It is ready to hang up on your door. You could hot glue on some Dollar Tree heart table scatter if you wanted to. That would be something fun, but I just kept mine simple, and I think it turned out really cute for Valentine's Day. Now this is a nice, large, fluffy yardstick door swag. You'll have to let me know in the comment section what you think, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys, and I hope everyone has a happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching.